if you look at the entire incident, I don't think it will leave anybody in doubt that this was the handiwork of the present government. 2 years, illegal squatters, that to the extent of 3,000 people, occupying 285 acres of land, which is worth huge amount, is not possible unless there is patronage. I have been hearing everybody on this matter. BJP, when it alleged that Mr. Shivpal Singh Yadav has been instrumental in all this, it has reasons. The SP has responded by saying, please give us the proof. I just want to ask, let Mr. Shivpal Yadav say he did not know Rambrish Yadav ji. He did not ever interact with him. Jai Gurudev sect he had nothing to do with. He had not been a part of any negotiations relating to the succession of the Jai Gurudev sect. Let him under oath say that at no stage did he give any instructions regarding these squatters, illegal squatters, to the administration of the Mathura as well as the UP government on this matter. Let him categorically state all these facts. That will put the matter in the perspective. You see, the present government has blood in its hand. 2 senior officers of the police have been killed. 1 SP city, 1 is an SHO. They have been killed. 22 people otherwise also have died. That's blood. And the blood is in the hand of this government for the simple reason that you have the petitioner here. What does the petitioner say? In spite of the High Court order, no effort was made to get the place evacuated. It is only that when he filed the contempt, that they were compelled to do it out of the fear of the High Court. So look at the connivance of the state government. I'm sorry that Ms. Pathak is trying to camouflage the events with such audacity. I mean, it's an act of shameful act on part of the state government.
If your government was serious, answer those questions that Sudhanshu Mittal. No, one second.
Mr. Mittal,
he's asked very specific questions. Why doesn't? One second, Pankuri, I haven't finished my question. Pankuri, I haven't finished my question.
When you have not proved their allegations.
Why is Shivpal Singh Yadav not coming out and saying, I've never met Rambrish Yadav ever in my life?
There is no question. There is no question of an impartial inquiry, because where the blame lies with the political establishment headed by Akhilesh Yadav and his family, how do you think an impartial inquiry can take place? You see, but let me assure you, whether they agree or not, I am very confident that Supreme Court seized of the gravity of the situation and the matter, and seized of the fact that the administration had connived so blatantly to even disregard the High Court order regarding this particular case. I am sure the CBI inquiry would be ordered by the Supreme Court. That's my best hope, because any other inquiry would be an eyewash. There would be effort to say there was administrative failure at the lower end, there was this failure, that failure, but it will never reach the real culprits. I have just heard Ms. Pathak again. Ms. Pathak, you say, yes, you admit there was a fault. You admit that there was a failure. Now, if there is a failure, who's in the dock? You are in the dock. And if you are in the dock, you have to answer, or BJP has to answer. There are valid questions which have been put before you. As I said, I am repeating the question. Can Mr. Yadav say he had not communicated with Rambrish Yadav?
For a report.
Allow me, Miss, I do not interfere. I do not intervene when you talk. So let's have decency. Allow me to finish my point. So issue is that the conduct of Mr. Yadav has to be clarified by Mr. Yadav. He has to answer all these questions. He has to answer the questions about his relationship with Rambrish Yadav. He has to answer whether at any stage did he issue verbal orders to the administration regarding this. He has to answer whether he was involved with the Jai Gurudev succession plan or not. All these answers he has to give. He cannot hide behind or take refuge behind the fact that we have to provide evidence. No. No, you have failed. You have blood on your hand. So you have to answer.
Pankuri,
you are accountable.
When a person is in public life and no less than a minister and a senior PWD minister in the Uttar Pradesh government, and there are these serious allegations being leveled against him by a political opposition party, then on whom is the onus?
The most powerful minister in the cabinet.
Yeah, he's the most powerful minister in the cabinet of Akhilesh Yadav.